up, I'm really honored to introduce these ladies. Muslim Girls Making Change. They are a group of 4 young women who use poetry for activism. Since their formation almost a year ago, they have competed internationally, performed at various schools and universities, as well as various conferences around the world. They will be performing today to reaffirm that women's rights are human rights and to have their voices heard, especially as young Muslim women. Please welcome Muslim Girls Making Change!
Y'all ready? Yeah, but before we do, we have a couple slam rules for you living in a state that doesn't have very much slam community. So Balkisa's going to teach you a couple things.
Hi guys, I'm Balkisa. So the first thing is, if you hear a line that you really like or resonates towards you or you feel some type of way, snap.
Or try to snap.
Yeah.
You can't just clap with us.
Yeah. Alright, you guys want to try that? Let's see how much you can do. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Alright, and we have a couple of chants we want to teach you. Alright, yeah. So one of it is 1, 2, 3.
You put your heart into it! I know you did! I know!
So if you guys want to repeat after us.
1, 2, 3. You put your heart into it! I know you did! I know! Awesome. So guys, you're going to be using those for us, for other people. Let's keep that on the back of our heads, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let's go.
September 11th, 2001.
Wake up, America!
The enemy is here. The terrorists.
The jihadists.
Those Arabs.
The womanizers.
The monsters. Those Bin Ladens.
The ones to watch out for.
To surveil.
To remove.
To attack.
But actually, we're the advocates.
So we're winners. Bilingual.
Hello.
Hola.
Bonjour. Good time.
And assalamu alaikum.
We're the 4.0 students.
The honor roll students.
The star athletes.
But we're also the misunderstood. The ones to watch out for. To surveil. To remove. To attack. It's my first day of 10th grade. My first day at the hijab public. This hijab that turned me from Karen Makar, typical teen, to Karen Makar, ambassador for all 1.6 billion Muslims. March 21st, 2003!
Barbara Sagon attacked Palestinians' family van. Flames burned brighter than the rocket's red glare.
America, what are you celebrating? April 6, 2004! A woman's hijab ripped off and she's verbally assaulted.
But she's dangerous.
Right?
She deserves this.
Right?
Wait. But it's her body.
Right.
Women should be able to do what they want.
Right. So you can show, why can't we conceal? August 6, 2007!
A chemical bomb is thrown at a mosque in Glendale, Arizona.
The bomb almost hit 2 Muslim Americans.
Imagine what could have happened. 2 mothers could have lost their sons.
2 men could have lost their lives.
But wait,
America, you don't care about our protection because you're trying to protect yourselves from us.
From me, I was on my way home from school and you decided to cross to the other side of the street. Was the surface I walked on too hot for you to come near? Did you know that your looks flamed the fire of insecurities within me?
August 24, 2010,
a taxi driver picks up Michael Enright, his first passenger of the day. He thinks it'll be an average ride until you utter the word
Muslim. Michael Enright slashes the taxi driver's face. Not once, not twice. What a price to pay for the freedom of your rights.
What happened to our freedom of religion?
Don't promise to you, and you, and you,
and me? What about me? It's the first day of school. I'm the only Muslim girl wearing the hijab. I can feel everyone's eyes razor sharp, their lips forming questions. Who knew curiosity could cut so deep? I just wanted to curl up in a corner.
February 10, 2010.
Imagine you're a Muslim, going to your house of prayer and seeing the words Muslim Muslim go home, dripping in red paint on the white walls.
Go home, they said. Go home where?
The hospital I was born.
The city that I was raised.
We're not just Muslim.
We're American Muslims, equal in every way. I heard the words roll off his tongue. You Muslims are the reason why the airport lines are so long, you bombers. He was drunk. With a drunk mind speaks a sober heart. These are the things we see, hear, and experience daily.
And now you know of these.
Hidden crimes,
Unheard voices.
Terror on Muslims.
restless souls.
Guns and bullet holes.
Wake up, America. The enemy has always been here.
Thank you.
All right, so our next poem is called Woman's Role.
Towel head,
Mop,
washcloth. Do I look like a cleaning supply to you? Do I leave your floor squeaky clean? I mean, yeah, I do. Right, Mom? Okay, fine. The truth is, we just watch a nice episode of Hoarders and think, damn, our house looks great. The laundry's done. I done did the dishes. I vacuumed so much that my back's about to break. Talk about 13 going on 30. Woo! This is slavery, but I already did my time. Why are women's hands meant to craft the art of cooking, cleaning? Boy, I even do babysitting. Is it because mop sounds like mom? Is the kitchen the only home for our mothers where there are no welcome mats for fathers? Why does the stove bring comfort like a fireplace only when the food is done? Open your eyes, because us women have bared this heat much longer than that. The gates of hell have been opened much longer than that. This heat has scorched our ancestors' skin so much so that it has engraved itself in ours. This is our bloodline. We do not take the names of our husbands but the burdens of our mothers. Our brothers are taught to clean, but it has been guaranteed for women upon the womb. Why do women receive no credit? Do the pieces in our hands not allow for justice, equality? Does this sweat not mean hard work? Is it just casualty? Does this blood not remind you of the aftermath of a genocide? We serve men as if this is worship, as if a temple allows for the cracked bones of a servant. Haven't you heard? A slave is only wanted if they are useful, strong enough, helps a master uphold his status. To you I hold nothing but the rank of my father, that my labor molds his happiness. Is this what it means to be a real woman? As if nothing else matters? As if 2017 kitchens still come with a warning sign, never let your son or husband enter. A line repeated over and over and over again that has become a promise, an expectation, a ticket to womanhood. This is what it looks like to be a woman, to be rewired back to the same routine but still tick, tick, tick.
You put your heart into it. I know you did. I know.
Okay, this next poem is Hijab 101. So look into our hijab right here and to educate you a little briefly about it.
Yeah, so sorry, I'm really sorry for doing this, but can I just have a round of applause for all of you guys right now?
Yeah!
Woo! You all make this day so amazing. We're so honored to be here. Thank you for this amazing opportunity.
She be rockin' that, she be rockin' that. She be rockin' that, she be rockin' that. She be rockin' that, she be rockin' that. She be rockin' that hijab.
But you think she's oppressed.
A little short of the feminist movement.
You think she's mistreated.
Aren't you hot in that? Do you shower with that on? What's underneath that thing?
Why do you wear it? You're prettier before.
Can I see your hair? Does your dad make you wear it? Welcome to Hijab 101. Lesson number 1. Basic pronunciation. It's hijab, not hijab. Learn to work your tongue around it.
Bend and twist until you get the perfect sound.
Lesson number 2. Common misconceptions. People don't seem to realize it's my choice. No, My parents aren't forcing me to wear it.
I chose to put this on.
This hijab has always been a part of me.
Let me be clear.
I do it for the creator, not his creation.
This hijab is my form of liberation.
So all you haters,
Go get yourself an education!
Lesson number 3, defining the hijab.
Hijab, noun. In Arabic it means barrier, partition.
But to me, it means modesty. It's a part of our personality.
Hijab is brain over body.
Hijab is security.
Hijab is identity.
Lesson number 4, hijab and feminism.
Today, feminism is all about loving your body.
Accepting your body, showing your body without any reservation. And we do that by covering our body.
But inside who can see my body, I reclaim it. It's my right! So next time you say a woman should be shamed for what she wears,
Don't forget this hijabi,
I'll rock my long or short hijab,
my black abaya.
my niqab, or my burkini.
But remember, this isn't a class for you.
It's not to inform you on who I am.
Because whoever I am and whoever you are,
Respect! Because this is my hijab!
Okay, so this next poem is called You're White, and it's just about defining what black means to us. Yeah. Hey, black girl. It's almost like you're white. What does that even mean?
That my voice is a little too high for my identity, that I carry binders around instead of a bottle of Hennessy,
That my tongue articulates without an accent?
that I can't use slang, cause girl, you got me bent.
Tell me, is white a remedy to the poison of your blackness? Is white a remedy to the poison of blackness? Is my coffee color too black or too strong?
Or do you call me white because I spent $4.99 on a vanilla bean frappuccino?
Actually, girl, you should try the iced caramel macchiato. Does white to you mean educated, successful, satisfaction guaranteed? Or does it mean participating in extracurricular?
You know, doing the most, getting away with stuff, being from a good family. I have a good family.
And I'm not white. I don't want this to be called white. Certainly not the type of white that comes with white guilt. The white of the past. The white of colonialism, occupation, oppression. The white of right now. The white privilege. I'm not privileged. Don't call me white.
Or do you call me white because black means broken? Let me tell you, in this box of crayons, black is the color most used, broken, and left behind.
But I am not a crayon that can be left behind. Let's rewind. It's our people who work the jobs you think you exceeded.
So don't tell me we're no longer needed.
Because I sign up for AP classes, honors classes.
I'm pursuing my college education, high school education, college education, even though
No one in my family has a college level education. Hey, black girl. It's almost like you're black. Guys, you still with me? Okay, so this next poem is a solo piece that I wrote for going out to all the brothers and sisters that have lost their lives to police brutality and all the families that have to deal with it every day. So, yeah. Poetry is the cry of a baby when it's taken out of the womb. Poetry is the sound of the rain when the drought is done. Poetry is a sip of water for a body unfamiliar with famine. Poetry is an attempt to gain light in a dark world. Poetry is the ability to be in this darkness but still smile. Poetry has been stolen by the cops. The minute they decided to rhyme trigger with nigga, the second they replaced shit with shoot, the moment they personified a gun as a friend, and today they wonder why we are so confused. Why we can't figure out the difference between those who protect and those who serve the trigger. Maybe this is some sort of multiple personality disorder because I've heard God say 2 souls in 1 body. No, this is 1 body killing 2, 3, 4, another black body shot down. Blood flowing in the cement, making its way to the next victim. And already these gunmen see this so clearly. They are ready to aim high, aim low, aim right at us. This is a battle where too many war cries are disappearing. Black voices are fading with every shot, wrung out, with every child gone missing, with every hero a target. Today, even sitting on the bleachers makes you a player in the game. You see, I've become so comfortable in my seat, I forgot what it's like to get up. Get up! Black bodies, get up! I watch my people die. That's post-traumatic stress disorder I've got. I'm constantly having to worry, my eyes always darting to see if I'm next. I have trust issues. I look at everyone around me as predators. I can't help it. I've got some kind of anxiety disorder. I've lost control of myself too many times to count. I feel sad, confused, angry, all in the same second. I call that tripolar disorder. My emotions eat me away. Gnawing at my stomach, I'm becoming hollow. My body seems all too familiar with the ground, more whole than holy. My mind wanders, searching for a moment of sanity, clarity. I find none. You see, the dead won't let me sleep, and the living want me dead. What am I supposed to feel? They say curiosity killed the cat. I'm sorry, officers, but I have a lot of questions. Why do you only like us bleached, bloody, or banned? What is it about us you cannot understand? To you, we will always be just another body floating, and not because we don't know how to swim, but because people have mistaken blood for water. I guess it does flow just as easy off your hands. Tell me, officer, are you tired? Because we're tired. We are sore. This anorexia nervosa has taken over our melanin skin and cannot suffice your bloodlust any longer. I'm sorry, but I cannot watch my people die forever. I cannot wait around to be the next one to greet them in heaven. I cannot be the next casualty, technicality, whatever you want to call it. I say no. I will put up this fist as a weapon, officer. And trust me, it'll be stronger than yours.